Hey, and welcome back to another video in the AI Shorts video series. This is a video series focused on using AI technologies here in education to hopefully make our lives a little bit easier or help our students out in whatever ways possible. So today I want to use this opportunity to argue that you might consider using ChatGPT, the AI generative technology here, which is text-based, which is 100% free. If you sign up for the Plus plan, they have access, or you would have access to the version 4, which is, I guess, the latest and greatest, and I heard is quite amazing. But I've been using just the free version here, and it's pretty amazing. It's something I think we can all definitely benefit from. So what I want to try to do today is to argue that you can use ChatGPT to actually do web searches. So what I'm doing for this to show you kind of why ChatGPT is better is I'm making a prompt, and I'm first starting with Google.com. So it's our go-to web search engine. As you know, when you type something into Google in the current version, they're working on Bard, which is their AI technology. This could change by the time you watch this video. You never know. But when you type something in, you get back a series of links, and that's all you get back. So I've typed in here, can you help me create a lesson plan for an anthropology class that focuses on cultural relativism? Now, when I hit return, you're going to see a lot of stuff pops up, okay? So lesson plan, anthropology and Black history, creating culture, anthropology is elemental, cultural relativism. So I have to really poke around, dig around to find something. The first one here is a sponsored site, so it's probably taking me for something to buy, which is kind of a bummer. Here's one here from the University of Northern Colorado. So if I click on it, interpreting artifacts. Okay, I don't want to maybe necessarily use artifacts. And I look at it and maybe it's not the type of activity I want. So this is why I'm arguing go to ChatGPT to start your search. So let's type the same thing in here. I'll cut and paste it. And let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. I can guarantee you, even before it generates it, it's going to be much more direct and on point in terms of what I want. So check this out. Has the title, it has the objective, it defines things, it tells the materials that I could use, and it has the procedure. So it tells me step 1, 2, 3, however many there are, and then it divides it into a series of activities with minutes. So as I have used ChatGPT for anything else, I could cut and paste this, and I could open up any Word document and paste it into there. And then I have my assignment. I can then modify the assignment as I want. Now, the other thing that I think is really an advantage to using ChatGPT over your traditional search engine like, sorry, that's Google Sites. I had it up here. It was this one here, Google.com, is you can customize and adapt this. I could say right here, that's great. Can you adjust the following for only 20 minutes for the whole class? You cannot do that in Google, right? So if I like this assignment that I found inside of Google, that first one from whatever university it was, I can't tell Google, hey, please take the link from the University of Northern Colorado and adapt it for me. That's impossible. You have to do it on your own. So can you adjust the following? Can you adjust the above for only 20 minutes for the whole class? I didn't mean to say following. And I think it should go back in and make that adjustment for us. And indeed, it did that. So check it out. It has the same exact parameters and activities. And then you'll see here, once it gets the timed elements with the activities, it will adjust that to fit all within 20 minutes. So the thing I like about ChatGPT or using it as a web search engine is that it does what you tell it to do. In a sense, it becomes your digital personal assistant that you can customize. Now, the disadvantage, I think there's a big disadvantage here that we don't see with a typical Google search, is that you're sort of getting this like monolithic God's eye view of something. It's like, the deity produced, the divine being produced the prompt for you, and you're kind of stuck with it. Now, again, you can go back and forth as I did here and adjust it, or say, no, I didn't like area 2, examples of cultural practices. Can you change that to something else? It'll preserve what you have already, then go back in and make that alteration. So I think there is an ability to customize it that allows you to get around that issue of sort of the one monolithic view of something or piece of content. With a typical Google search, you get hundreds, if not thousands of links, and then you have to spend a ton of time. None of it is curated for you. And so ChatGPT is really allowing us to get ahead of the curve a bit by using it kind of in this personal digital assistant approach. Again, this is another key feature here, I think, that blows away search engines. The chats typically will be here. And right now, all day long, the history has been unavailable. But in a very typical use of ChatGPT, all of these are there. You can rename your chats. And then if I want to go back and have this as something to continue to use a month from now, a year from now, it will always be inside of ChatGPT. So I could take advantage of the fact that it's available and it's something that I can have a continued conversation with, adapt as I need it. So I really love using a site like ChatGPT for your own kind of digital assistant that really goes well above and beyond what you get in a traditional site search like google.com. So hopefully that's helpful for you as you think about using some simple internet searches here via ChatGPT to accomplish some things with your classes or your professional work here at the college. So I appreciate you listening to all the videos in this series, and please check out additional videos that I'll be creating for you in the future.